Hey, good morning. This is Darius making my recording here. What I want to cover today is I'm going to show you some of my favorite utensils that I use in the kitchen on a regular basis. Some of you may have some of these utensils at home, others may be just be getting introduced to them today. So I have 4 tools that I'd like to demonstrate today and show you how effective they are and can save you a lot of time in the kitchen. The first piece of equipment is a garlic press. This is a garlic press. It has several holes located on the bottom of the press. It has 2 arms that basically squeeze the garlic together and press it through. What you want to do is you take a piece of garlic, you can take it with the husk and all, stick it inside the garlic press, bring it down, and you just squeeze and it pushes the garlic right through. And you get garlic that's already squeezed through, nice and cut up. You can put that in any type of stew, into your pasta dishes and so forth. Great tool. What's nice about this tool is that it does take the husk off when pressing the garlic through. The second tool I'd like to present to you is a potato or vegetable peeler. This is a pretty inexpensive item. You can purchase this at most stores for about $3 to $4. I still remember years ago when my grandparents and even my mother was cooking. They're from Europe. Their way of peeling potatoes was using your standard kitchen knife. Pretty effective, but it did take time. And the one thing that you do notice when peeling a potato is that you have to go slowly in order to get the skin off as thin as possible. You can go a little faster, but then obviously you're taking off more meatier portions of the potato, which of course diminishes the amount of potato going to your pot. With this tool here, it has a stainless steel blade that's sharpened, has an opening on the inside. What you do is you basically just run it like this, and you can see it peels off the potato skin evenly and at a very quick pace. I can probably peel 10 potatoes in less than probably 3 to 4 minutes. It's very effective, takes everything off, just keep turning your potato, and voila, potato's peeled, no skin on it at all. So that's another one of my favorite items. The next item I'd like to demonstrate is a very simple item. This item was actually given to me by my wife's grandmother. It's an old Wizard jar opener, probably manufactured in the 1940s, 1950s. Very simple type of instrument. A lot of times you get jars of new or something that's been used already, and sometimes things get caramelized and coated, and you start to try to open it and you can't open it, and you give it your might. Sometimes you can't get a good grip on it, your hands may be slippery. This here, the Wizard jar opener, takes care of all those problems. What it is basically a piece of metal that's formed to fit around a jar opening. You also have a smaller one for smaller caps, and the inside here, it has little grooves in it, and basically these grooves can grab something and hold it. So what you want to do is just take your jar here, open it up to the correct size, place it on there, hold it firmly, give it a tight twist, and voila, there's your jar completely open without ruining any muscles in your hand. So again, wonderful item. You can probably pick these up at some of your cooking stores, Pampered Chef, and so forth. The last item I'd like to present here is an item by Pampered Chef. It's about $15. This is a new type of can opener. Basically, you can see it looks like your typical can opener that would go sideways and you turn it to open up a can. But there is a huge difference in this can opener versus your traditional can opener. A traditional can opener you'll typically mount like this, and you'll push down and you'll go around it. What happens consequently when you remove the top of the lid, the edge is extremely sharp, because essentially what you've done, you've cut into the can, creating a sharp edge. The sharp edge is obviously very dangerous. You can cut yourself quite easily and quite quickly before you even know what happened, especially if it didn't open up completely and you're trying to pry it open and so forth. Pampered Chef has come up with an innovative way of opening up new jars. I'll demonstrate it to you. Basically what you do is you mount it sideways onto the surface, press down, squeeze, and what you do is you rotate it just like a regular opener. Start to turn it, get back to your point where you started. Now that's complete. This also has a built-in little set of pliers or pinchers, and what that's used for is to remove the lid. So what you want to do is open it up, bring the pinchers down on the lid, it'll bring it down, and that what you do is just take it and you start to remove it here. There you go, and you can see it's removed. The key difference with this is that there are no sharp edges, absolutely none, absolutely none, because essentially what this can opener does, it releases the crimp around the can. So basically what you're doing is just mechanically undoing what a machine did at the factory when they processed and packaged this. Absolutely wonderful tool. I use this all the time. Really avoids a lot of headaches as far as injuries in the kitchen. I'd recommend this to anyone. Again, this is available through Pampered Chef. Around $15. It's worth its weight in gold. So that's about it. Just going to rinse off my hands here. And that's it for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you purchase some of these new items that if you're not familiar with them, and start enjoying them in the kitchen as I do. Thank you, and have a great day.